I think kindness is just being decent to people.
Kindness is putting your needs aside to help someone else in need.
I feel like kindness is being friendly and considerate to others.
Kindness is making others feel good about themselves.
I think kindness is an act of goodwill.
Kindness is helping somebody in need.
To me, kindness is just treating people how you would like to be treated.
Kindness is paying it forward.
Kindness is an act of showing love, rendering a helping hand without expecting any form of reward in return.
Kindness is putting others before yourself.
I think it's going out of your way for somebody just to do something that you normally wouldn't do. Just like holding a door for somebody, giving somebody a compliment.
Kindness is going beyond what someone else thinks you should do to help someone else out.
What kindness is to me is when somebody does something for another person out of the generosity of their heart.
Kindness is loving someone unconditionally. What kindness is, it's selflessly giving to another person. It's sacrificing something of yours, whether it's just your time or something materialistic. It's taking something of yours and giving it to another person.
My random act of kindness is something that I incorporate into my everyday life. Every single day I try to give someone I don't know a compliment to make their day better.
A few acts of kindness I've done is help change tires for people stranded on the road. I've helped my neighbors hay, throw bales, and I even gave a candy bar once to a little kid.
One thing that I really appreciated was one time when I was really stressed out about a test, I had a friend send me some flowers and it really took my mind off the test and it really meant a lot to me.
My act of kindness is donating clothes to the less fortunate.
A random act of kindness that I want to talk about is I grew up in a single parent family, and being in that part of a family, we didn't have a lot of money, but we did have this little lady who used to live next to us, and she spent so much of her time and energy on us. She would always watch us cross the street, make sure we'd get to school okay, or she'd, spend money on us. She'd give us goodies during Christmas and stuff, and it made a really huge impact on our lives.
During bad weather, I would go out in the parking lot and help people dig out their cars.
A random act of kindness I received was my friend buying me Cheez-Its when I was having a bad day.
Yes, last week a guy bought me lunch and it was fabulous.
An act of kindness I did is consoling a friend during a bad time.
One way I show kindness is opening the door for someone.
A random act of kindness that someone has done for me is that every time I put my car in the ditch, someone always pulls me out.
As an act of kindness, I volunteer at Ruby's Pantry every month.
A random act of kindness that was done for me is my dad checked the air in my tires and checked my engine oil before I left for college.
Speaking of kindness, this brings me back to an incident that occurred at the library last week. A colleague of mine walks up to me indicating how she wanted to get her homework done within a stipulated period of time. Apparently there were other computers on my table, but mine, considering the fact that she knew me, she could walk comfortably up to me to ask for help. I was obliged to help her, excuse myself off the station. She took over the computer and made use of the computer and got her homework done. I consider that a random act of kindness without expecting anything back in return.
And it's been snowing outside. I've actually given other people rides back to the campus because I know how hard it is to actually walk in the snow. It's really cold.